Hello. Imagine being blamed for a global pandemic simply because of your race. During COVID-19, thousands of Asian Americans experienced harassment, discrimination, and violence, not because of anything they did, but because of how they looked. Today, I will be discussing how stereotyping and prejudice against Asian Americans increased during the pandemic, how this reflects intercultural communication concepts we studied in class, and what we can learn from it. The article I'm referring to is from NBC News in the US News titled Anti-Asian Hate Crimes Increased During the Pandemic's Report Finds, written by Kimmy Yam and published in 2021. The article explains that major US cities saw a dramatic rise in hate crimes against Asian Americans during COVID-19. Many victims were verbally harassed, physically attacked, and blamed for spreading the virus. This discrimination stemmed from the stereotype that Asian people were responsible for COVID-19 simply because the virus was first identified in China. This is a clear example of how cultural misunderstanding can escalate into prejudice and discrimination. First, this situation demonstrates stereotyping. A stereotype is an oversimplified belief about a group of people. In this case, people assumed all Asian individuals were connected to the virus. Second, this reflects prejudice, which is a negative attitude towards a group based on limited or false information. And when those attitudes turn into harassment or violence, it becomes discrimination, which is action based on prejudice. We also discussed ethnocentrism in class, the idea that one's own culture is superior. Some individuals viewed Asian cultures as foreign or threatening, reinforcing an us versus them mentality. This also relates to in-group and out-group bias, where people favor those who identify with and distrust those who seem different. This kind of stereotyping harms intercultural relationships. Instead of promoting understanding, it creates fear, silence, and division. It also prevents effective intercultural communication between people feeling unsafe, unheard, and disrespected. When a cultural group feels marginalized, it reduces trust and makes open communication more difficult. Using intercultural communication skills could have reduced harm. For example, practicing cultural sensitivity, seeking accurate information instead of reacting emotionally, recognizing that race and nationality are not the same. Instead of blame, empathy and perspective taking could have promoted unity during a global crisis. Cultural is broad. It includes race, nationality, language, and identity. When we allow stereotypes to guide our thinking, we damage not only individuals, but our entire community. As we move into an increasingly diverse world, we must challenge our biases, communicate respectfully, and see people as individuals, not stereotypes. Thank you.